You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone.
Orange.
Building tomorrow today with Rightmove. Looking for quality, reliability, and innovation in your next big build? Choose Rightmove Engineering and Construction, Sierra Leone's trusted name in transforming ideas into enduring structures. We don't just build projects, we craft landmarks that stand the test of time. From state-of-the-art offices and modern homes to fuel stations, water systems, and infrastructure, our team delivers precision, passion, and perfection. At Rightmove, we are not following industry standards, we are setting them. Through cutting-edge technology, uncompromising safety, and sustainable solutions, we are building a brighter, stronger, and safer Sierra Leone. Visit us at 54 Campbell Street, Freetown, or call 078399475 or 077504338. Rightmove Engineering and Construction. Building quality, building trust, building the future.
Orange.
Good morning, viewers, and welcome to the midweek edition of the Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV, with a stream na Facebook, YouTube, and also na we website, where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. We will bring this edition of the Breakfast Show come to you this Wednesday morning. My name na Khadija Bangura.
I'm Abel Kaba. Good morning. Today na Wednesday, the 21st day of January 2026. Inside this edition of the Breakfast Show today, we can look at a range of issues of public interest, where I believe say most of una don't follow the news, and among the issues and they will look at this morning, we can talk to the Anti-Corruption Commission ACC, as we see properties of people will be the work for the National Revenue Authority, where according to the ACC, they go for auction properties then because of unexplained wealth. Well, waiting at this unexplained wealth, they can know inside this edition of the Breakfast Show. And also, on a no say, President Bio don't declare this 2026 as year of action for ministries, departments, and agencies. And we know that the Sierra Leone People's Party, SLPP, they in governance. So they can talk to the party for know how then they support for ensure say then play their role for let this year of action where the president declare go be a real year of action and not just in words.
All right, this and plenty other story them they inside this edition of the Breakfast Show for you this morning. Remember, say you say for the watch, we can send we your message, your comment, your thoughts on any of the issues there. So where they can discuss inside this edition of the Breakfast Show, they start with the Anti-Corruption Commission. As yesterday we see them pull a press statement, and self the commissioner be used in social media handles, Facebook to be specific, who say a post us of NRA workman them we in say na them na in host, but now the courts don't give the authority to the ACC for let them go sell them property so that then go recover missing billions when them believe say first time workman them na NRA been take from the institution for let them go mixed pan corruption. So in case you don't see the host there, so they put the host then at the screen. So if you see them, you will know saying that this particular host, the Anti-Corruption Commission, say then they sell. Well, for can help we talk more how they reach at this decision, how much na the money when they ask for, and who that's not the people them we get this host where the Anti-Corruption Commission through court order don't seize and say then they sell. We get Sylvanus Blake when a member na the ACC Communications, Public Relations and Communications team. Good morning, Mr. Blake, and welcome to the Breakfast Show.
Good morning. Pleasure for the idea.
All right, as I tell you viewers them yesterday, we still saw a commissioner being displayed their host there, so to member them of the public say the ACC they sell their host there so for recover missing billions na the NRA. But the questions where a lot of people don't they ask if this na property them from people and where they work na NRA, where we just find out say being thief state couple for build their host there, or if na the people them where una been displayed them picture, although them picture they say get questions say why the people then turn them back, waiting the ACC be they hide and all of that. So just make the public understand exactly who that get this property where ACC they sell.
So the property them where we they can sell na 3 O's. Na Abu Kamara get them. Abu Kamara na been one pan the workman them with the NRA. We been doing indict way back in August, on the 14th of August last year. We been for carry on in trial in absentia because the law give it empower them. And that investigation, the part of this current investigation we get for do the Asikuda, we them pictures what they talk about, though not we put them out, but we see them pictures and we confirm say yes, some persons from NRA again they under investigation for something different.
Abu Kamara, the person we will not be able to see.
Yes.
We be escape.
We be in escape to America where we been say we go carry on with in case in absentia. So now get an OCR.
How the Anti-Corruption Commission be able for TSM property here to Abu Kamara?
So the offense will investigate or will be charged Abu for now possession of unexplained wealth, contrary to section 27(1) paragraph B of the Anti-Corruption Act of 2008 as amended. That offense they say, if the commissioner in the commission believe say a public officer while we been the work, the resources where you get are not equal to you natural emoluments or say natural what in lawfully we know say you forget. And why we know what in all public officers forget, because now then they tell we in the asset declaration. So every public officer they tell we what in then they get, included in salary, allowances, businesses, other events them way then they do, we not even known to the public. So when we check and see say you income equal to your lifestyle, you they live a lifestyle with suspicious, we they bring you in for explain the wealth, the excess. So not just conclude on top of it say because you get plenty native, but can't tell you and like the English clear unexplained. Now when you know able profile convincing explanation say no me they will call but this na so I get them and you not tell me, then that's where the offense comes in. And so now that will be in charge and for now be 9 count. And that will be in charge of for
This same Abu Kamara, because I remember sometimes last year we be host the NRA Commissioner General. We confirm say they don't hand over to owner some of them staff them where they na CID right now for investigation of alleged fraud into the system. Now the same Abu Kamara would they talk about now?
Well, I don't know the details of the persons where the commissioner been talking about here, but that matter it been done at police and we come for no, and because we and the Sierra Leone police get an MOU, if they investigate anything we get for do corruption, then go tell we, they not tell we know we they go ask for them. And so that's how if we they do anything we in a criminality where they outside we young powers we they refer to them. And so all other, in fact by the time they amend the law in 2019. referrals not to they include heads of NDAs. So even you head of entity, you they deal with anything where you know say na corruption, you by law for reform. But in this instant, now we been go take up the matter from the police, and by the time we take up the matter, other people we are questioned, but Abu was not available. He been done day away.
This Abu improperty then. Now through the asset declaration, it declare am.
So when we dey investigate now as a matter of default, any issue wey dey against a public officer wey na of corruption nature, we dey watch your asset declaration. That na default. We dey just go there and check. So Abu no be available. The others we spoke with them, Abu was not available. So then they make we continue for check for no voting he get as against voting he declare.
All right.
And so then assessment and lead we to
they come back
discovery.
to it shortly. Let's just go on the phone quickly and talk to Mariam Benji, we na a TikToker. This BNTM information where be they go around na that CID be invite them and then be detain them na CID. And yesterday another information na that they don't release them from the detention, but it's still supposed for the appear na CID. Wetin make the CID be detain am? This na information way not too clear to the public. Well, we get Mariama Benji on the phone this morning. Good morning, Mariama.
Yeah, good morning, Liberty TV.
All right. No, they do fine. You na a TikToker. Many people know say you don't they use your TikTok handle. We get over 1 million followers for create content, mostly comedy and entertainment. One go they wonder how you come in conflict with the law. We make them be invite you na CID.
Well, everybody knows say we get issue me and one lady with them call Rookie, like I measure a name when mother bill a name, so like now that's make them detain me na CID.
All right.
Yeah.
This lady where you say you mention in name and self that of the president, where the CID be invite you, other than be say go make statements against you na police?
Now the lady go make statements, but like I don't know one or two people and they but I don't know the people really.
So waiting exactly na the complaint where the CID say them be all you for?
I say cyberbullying, but like what I go now less I didn't say I measure name way and not measure. So now that's make them old me.
So now on which
But
ground?
yeah.
Go ahead,
Go ahead.
Mariama.
Yeah, I tell them say I just a name and measure and I don't mean the president. I don't get my disrespect to president. I just a name and measure when I'm mad at you. I don't mean we sitting president, now that I tell them. Yeah.
So now on which grounds then be left you? Because we understand so you been past the night na detention.
Yeah. Then just build me first, even me phone day. Me phone day, they hold me phone. I forgot to go report there anymore.
Waiting at the bail condition the way then give you Mariama.
Well, because I had my bill go bail me. And just bail me first. They don't give me no condition.
So then just release you to the person where go stand as guarantor. They not give you no bail condition. They not tell you when and how you for go na CID, when then go release your phone back to you. Police not give you no restriction on how you for use the internet.
Yeah, I forgot it today back from there now, maybe. Because I didn't just pull me urgent. But I forgot it today. Maybe today they will give me conditioning. I don't know.
You said them pull you urgent. Why the matter of urgency?
Well, like, really, I don't know. I don't know if not because of the person will come on board, make that happen. When I had my bill.
All right. Thank you very much, Mariama, for we talk to we this morning. We'll go there in touch with you after I come on at the CID. Maybe go don't get clear information about your bail condition them.
All right. Thank you, Liberty TV.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's Amayama Benji, a TikToker with over 1 million followers na TikTok, where police be detained, and yesterday they be release am to the person wey been go for go bail am, but according to they not get no bail condition, then just release am urgent one. But again today, if for appear na CID, we will continue for follow that matter day because na matter of public interest, and we will bring canto na any latest information where we go get from Mariama Benji concerning an issue of cyberbullying where he say it gets with the police.
All right, we dey continue with the breakfast show. We still get Sylvanus Blake na the studio this morning. He come out from the Anti-Corruption Commission. And as you continue for explain, but then property are with the public now, where the courts don't gonna go ahead for take a decision on. Let we just talk about the issue we get for do with how the commission decides say una one for auction and property sell them to the public because now unexplained wealth the individual being used for acquire the property them.
Thank you so much. So the fight against corruption don't they progress in this country, the reforms and don't they come in with laws, and all the objective now for ensure say yes, corruption they make the nation the loss. But where we get evidence, we for ensure we recover the loss and send the strongest message to other people who feel say they get avenues for perpetrate corruption. So Section 89, now been provide in the 2008 Act, now been provide say after with the Anti-Corruption Commission are done in investigation, it go charge to court. But when we been get opportunity for review the law, they had say no, not only now for charge. Where he get evidence for charge and he thinks say for charge. Where evidence there, but he thinks say what in good at that time. Now for going to settlement agreement, we call on the non-conviction based asset recovery, for ensure say what in loss will recover, it can do that one day. And where you not get evidence, it come back to the public. So in this instant, we don't charge because it not been there. But while the trial they go on, and lawyers them coming for the settlement agreement. And the terms and conditions where now the Honorable Justice A.T. Gandaje don't make a ruling. Now that the state recover proceeds where it lost in this matter by selling 3 prime properties which belong to this Mr. Abu Kamara. Because in we press release on the 14th of August last year, we indicate the property them where we say we suspect where Abu get. And them include 2 5-plot of land na Godrich na Freetown here. 3 houses, 1 was incomplete, 2 been complete na Freetown here. 2 cars and a business, UK trading. We been get them minimat them 1 here and 1 Nabu. So in we estimation, we believe say the most valid assets 9 days so now on social media. This picture all the just now. It is Freetown here. Now a 4-story building. You get 2 4 stories, but this one, where we do the assessment, we find out say now one of those where we go for dumper. In addition to another house, now this Freetown, and in addition to other house, Nabu. So those 3 properties, we don't agree. We don't agree with them. That then go be part of what we go recover the money where the state lost in this. That's the lawyers of the person
So
we're not available.
Lawyers them where they represent them.
Of course, once we go charge and to court, lawyers come.
And then lawyer then they agree saying in property them and they give them up because when I find them wanting of unexplained wealth.
We get evidence in property them. When we list them in the press release what they tell you about of the 14th of August, we get prima facie evidence then property are linked with them. And no, that's how we do our background for can say ABCD link with Abu as ownership. And so we do for them
value them property before una they put them public so una value them for no the cost.
We don't see the property them. We not evaluators. They will be valued. the proceeds will be returned to the state. But
why the rush for put them out?
It's not a rush, now public auction.
Now public auction.
You know the standards in auction. We don't let the state loss.
But you say we are not valued it.
We are not technical valuators.
Yes, so why not wait? Una don't do all the technical evaluation, get the value of the property, and get the price tag una they put there.
So auctions are legal processes. What we have done now inform the public, say 3 prime properties belonging to somebody who don't investigate, charge to court, and don't settle for recover, the resources will be auctioned. So the evaluators will give us a baseline, and then the auction process will allow bidders to come. Now public auction, and then the highest and most competitive price carries those assets, and they become their assets. All these are for ensure one, it is accountable and transparent. 2, for ensure that the state no loss, because we are going to be assured that this is what the best price could be for this.
So,
and then we make
the question now that ACC, they sell house now, but there was a time where international investigative journalism institution them or investigative journalists them been do investigation of alleged property them or real estate company where the first lady gets na the Gambia. The ACC not being make any attempt for investigate the reports then they will be come out from the international investigative journalists then they.
We na corruption we dey investigate. Not to investigative journalists, they determine what in a corruption. With all due respect to all partners in this space. Now, who size substance and evidence they point to corruption? And we dey investigate.
So that report will be come out pointing say the first lady gets properties named na the Gambia we worth billions of dollars and pounds. You know, being interest on the ACC.
If it only interest we if corruption elements did it. And now we go when we all cover that everybody in this country, be a public officer or any person, if corruption allegations are there against you, now we the investigate.
What do you mean by corruption element?
Good. So the Anti-Corruption Act of 2008 has amended. It lists what in a corruption. And anything will not fall in that. And evidence on the show say in this, nobody not from ACC not get nothing for do.
But that report so far be look at.
Me I watch that video there.
Yes.
And I believe say if it been get anything for do with it been past the threshold for say there is substance in this, the ACC they look at them.
So that report's not been get any substance.
For me personally, we not talk anything.
They talk for the ACC.
Yes, because I want the ACC one la talk. Now we they talk. Not to waiting investigative journalist one la talk.
Is it because they involve the first
lady? No. We don't investigate.
Because audit reports they don't come out. When indicts the first lady,
and
office,
that's they
see how ACC can put up a defense.
What they call the defense? That the position of a professional institution. And this is it. Our positions have never changed. Now 26 years old now, the ACC they exist. We know one day say this, next tomorrow we come and change them. So when we say this is it, now professional position. And on the issue of the Honorable First Lady, when audit report we say something boy in office, we look into them. We address them. Let's end on this. And no report no come here to be credible for we don't buy in. It can be credible for other people them standards, but for we as a professional entity, we're buying for say while there is corruption allegation against her person, her office, we will not look at it. So we know go there. Anything where anybody put in a public domain becomes a tool for do we work. Otherwise, we not able to work. So we got some basic thing that they look for first.
Blake, if international investigative report come out
from who that?
Alleging
from
that
the
First Lady of Sierra Leone, they into real estate business in the Gambia where many people believe
Would have been do this report? Would have been do this report?
Hold on. Where many people, but you say you watch the
I watch one video where you say international investigation. I watch one video.
I'm referring
the
to
commentary
the same thing
read.
you watch.
The commentary I read now from me, na my personal opinion. Now from
a public person.
Thank you.
A public person we mean say it open to public scrutiny.
Yes.
Many Sierra Leonean be the question how it gets that money for go do such kind investment na a place where many people believe say na a home. But the ACC they say that's not get any element of corruption.
No. Thank God I'm here and Lord, we clear these things. We investigate corruption. I don't tell you what is actually a corruption. It's inside the Anti-Corruption Act of 2008 as amended. Every conduct, practice, act or omission where they qualify for corruption. When you say anything, with all due respect to anybody where they speak against corruption, anybody who say anything, say this don't happen, we they watch them. When we tick those boxes and it happen for be one of those, then we have a responsibility to take action. But we know say if anybody say anything in that video, I mean, I just want to ask few questions. I watch one. I don't know if not the whole documentary I watch, but I watch one of the videos. Now what should they see? Now what should they see? They say na in get them. For me, as somebody who get interest in media, why I want to accuse somebody positively, and they go beyond, try for bring documents for proof, then probably you go call this person a professional investigative somebody. So in this case, that video where we watch, it no qualify for what we dey look for.
In this case, it not reach on a threshold
At all.
But did the Anti-Corruption Commission investigate for know whether waiting this person they accuse this public figure of Natsu?
So how we conclude say not reach a threshold? Now investigation already. Now some form of assessment we they do. We get different things what they do now the ACC. We get covert operations. We get overt operations. We get intelligence department. Then they process everything on all they put out.
On this particular case, so they talk about.
I'm not gonna tell you how what to apply. I'll just tell you as at this stage, the commission not say anything yet about that issue because we not get what it take it for talk about that.
So how you not able to tell the public which kind of investigation are the way prove say them property then at the Gambia where them be the link to the first lady, whether it belong to them or not, the public not sure
you
from the commission.
Not professional institution, not they take you through in job, they securitize
so the
aspect.
property then from waiting owner investigates now the first lady gets.
We have not investigated the allegation. I don't.
Una no say no issue na threshold because una investigates and now you say una no investigate.
Well, I don't know if you get any specificity where you want to see, because what I'm saying here remains so clear and straightforward. The Anti-Corruption Commission, they process every information where we they see.
So when I process this
when we
see,
can I conclude?
Now the mommy getting property then they or not.
Where I concluded, you count the second question. This information, when a video somebody put out, we watch them. We don't watch video, then when they make we do Scorpion Squad raid, arrest people, detain, charge to court.
It's not only a video, then publish them on their website.
This information, the one way me watch now, they talk about. I watch video. I don't tell you. I don't tell you clearly. Say the ACC not put any information out on that because if it been due for put out information, they put them. So because we not put out any information now, because what we they look for as an institution, not to the first lady who they look for. Not a person who they look for, now corruption who they look for. We not see them yet.
But when I prove it, now get them or not.
Well, we prove we not look at the allegation. Now anything you don't prove now, what you don't look at. We have not investigated.
Nothing about it.
No. Nothing. Maybe your own word.
Because if I been do,
I won't change your word.
If I been do any investigation, on a for able for ascertain whether this property now this person gets any acquire them the right way or not.
So I don't tell you clearly, and I will repeat again emphatically. We investigate corruption allegation. It has to qualify first as a corruption allegation by we laws, and then we investigate. Doctors don't investigate climate change. Anti-corruption not investigate any other thing, not corruption. And for now, we even say we dey investigate, meaning we believe or have reasons to conclude at that stage that what thing we dey look at go be a possible breach of the Anti-Corruption Act.
So waiting at this threshold where that case still not reach.
For example, if you dey investigate issues of property, you get for look at misappropriation. If somebody buy property, you get for be first and foremost in a public officer, or you don't interact with public resources and you don't misappropriate those resources. And then you trace, like Abu Kamara in case, you trace those resources to the property. You know, we just go investigate property. We did one investigation on unexplained wealth here. The former scope to President Bio. She was equally in high office during President Anes by Kuroma in time. He got testify in a winner's chapel. Say don't be loose. It became an issue. Once we commenced investigation and concluded, it was clear that in income, able acquire that property, we put press release. Say no, this woman a number of years a long way don't work for government. Why will they sell Abu in property then? Now because what he forget, not equal to the property them what he get. If you get for investigate anybody where they say get us, first and foremost, who done at this person? Who say he don't work? Which resources he don't play with? So we know they just wake and go and investigate. We have to be guarded by what has happened and how that equal to a breach of the Anti-Corruption Act.
What you go say to the public, we get a perception say this current ACC, they do selective investigation. Let's take you back to the case of the former immigration boss, Jaya Kaikai.
Okay.
We go sit down na parliament during a parliamentary committee interview. They talk about expensive car, like a G-Wagon, where he say, then give him as gift. It been draw public attention. It been there out there for public discourse. The ACC come in, una say una they do investigation. At the end of the day, pull a report. Now one again where the public been question the ACC on how una they do una investigation them. Same goes to the First Lady. Audit reports been come out. Find in office of certain misappropriation. The ACC come again, say una they go way back from the former First Lady in time, start una investigation them. All of them issues that make the public the question the ACC, especially under the leadership of Francis Ben Kaifala.
And I'm glad are there this morning for attempt for answer some of those questions. Because we don't reach a stage in the development of this country where we have to be unsentimental with the truth. I begin with Jaya Kaikai, former chief immigration officer. The allegation broke, and the same argument again on why we investigate and why we not investigate. Once that thing was published in the media, it was suspected to be a breach of Section 52 of the Anti-Corruption Act, which is a gift, and how to manage the process and process of gift as a public officer. So straight away, we need to look at and follow one, who gave the gift, why was the gift given, if we can establish any reason, if those reasons can be attributed to influencing him to do or not do anything in his capacity as chief immigration officer. And this is what an investigation is. It has to be for proof the commission or omission of a wrong, especially a criminal investigation. So when we commence that investigation, and that's where you say we put out as the professional conclusion of an investigation where anybody can challenge. If somebody want, we argue this legally, can go back in a court, because the ACC equally for be accountable to the people. So our conclusions for be looked at, one, if it is a fine conclusion, a logical conclusion, and a legal conclusion. Nobody no go conclude that case and charge anybody in that circumstance to court. If they lost that case. 3 vehicles. Once the news break, we confiscate them. We go pack them, impounded them. They were packed at our office for several months. Investigation commenced. Who that give the gift? A Lebanese American citizen in America. Who done this Lebanese American citizen to Mr. Jaya Kaikai? Investigation established that this man was Mr. Jaya Kaikai's client. Mr. Jaya Kaikai is a practicing lawyer in America. He been the practice law in America and this man being client. Why did this man give the gift? We investigation find out say the man say, and he's the man that gave the gift. The man say Mr. Kaikai be don't serve here in family extremely well. So periodically, they gift him vehicles and anything from where the America. How did this gift come? Kuwaiti Motors. Now did this man buy the vehicles? He supply with the details of the purchase. We reach out to this Kuwaiti Motors by official correspondence. Then send to we all sale transaction documents and not one day then 3 vehicles will be purchased. A separate dates over 3-year period. Then sent to we then documents. We now come back. Check records na immigration. This Lebanese American, he get business interest in Sierra Leone. He don't travel to Sierra Leone. He get any interest in Sierra Leone where you go supposedly say he used for influence. Nothing like that was established. At the camp.
This same man, a video of him surfaced on the internet with a Netherlands drug wanted where they don't convict for drug trafficking, murder, and so many things the way the Netherlands government believes it in Sierra Leone and they under state protection. This same Jaya Kaikai picture of him show up as immigration boss then this same immigration department right now go candy because when they investigate them and waiting there for the investigation you go can't explain. This same Jaya Kaikai say he get G-Wagon as gifts. With this video we surfaced on the internet in Bello Jos with the other former immigration boss Alusain Kane. The ACC not see down there as evidence for hold on to for investigate again. If even una be don't find out say this fleet of cars na inclined na America get as gifts as the ACC they say.
So the drug, crime, all that thing then be outside the jurisdiction. As interesting as a topic, it could be.
I'm not talking
at the camp. So we no at the camp. Mr. Kaikai in presence in whatever video will not get anything for do with an offense under the Anti-Corruption Act. They not get anything for do with we. We got to remain dogged on we own work where we do. So we investigate that one day. I'll tell you the premise. Section 52 where they talk about gift for public officers and how for manager. And now when we come back to Sierra Leone, we establish this investigation report. Then they had the commissioner talking about engagement with our compatriots and the media fraternity. Some of those reports are available if people want to take the time. What when I see press release now like just a page of 30, 40, 50 pages report. If anybody get time, you can access them, read them. Then you go know how the procedures take for investigation of those matters. So on that issue of Mr. Jaya Kaikai in gift, where the Lebanese American man say a game, we able to establish say there no game for influencer. And now
we don't pass that side. You
but you bring them in say as one of the instances of protecting people.
Please, we're having a conversation.
I know.
We don't pass that side. You say una na the ACC, una able for prove and say that Mr. Kaikai inclined to it don't serve for several years na the United States where they give gift every year.
In that circumstance, I don't know if they continue. Yeah.
But now I bring the instance of this video where they see Mr. Kaikai, Honorable Alusain Kane, allegedly na Alusain Kane in birthday, Bello just they share gifts with them. Una na the ACC not worried for see public official them in that kind of video with somebody when na a drug wanted.
In the first place, I want for state drug and other crimes. The outside we.
But they talk about the public official.
Seen
in the video. Forget about the drugs.
We are not worried. Okay. We will continue to remind. You remember we don't put out a notice to all public institutions on gift register after Mr. Jaya Kaikai in gift investigation. We are not worried. We are here for a job. If people want to give me more job, then we are ready to do more job. Any public officer where they relate to anybody for put you guards on. He be a foreigner, he be a Sierra Leonean. Because if that person influence you for do or not for do your job in a particular way material to with benefit or some advantage or the other, it's a corruption offense. So we cannot be worried if people choose for commit corruption. Rather, we will be readied if people choose for do corruption. So we hold them accountable. Our duty is to do enough sensitization, do enough reminder, put enough systems in place for checkmate with colleagues and compatriots, but then be very, very ready and prepare for hold them accountable if then they live the life where then they live in a way where they breach existing legislations. Right. So you wouldn't the next example of protection was who, the first lady again, or
we don't forget about it.
No, because I want for
I don't see any element of corruption.
Fine, the audit report. I see it was also on the audit report.
Yes.
It's good again for let the people know. And these conclusions, we all there. Let God spare life and time. We all there for see if we go change. We shift the position on them, because if it is protection today, it go favor me.
You know why
tomorrow
people are facing a protection? Because of the public show of affection between the ACC boss and the first lady.
I disagree. You know why? For me, people they really see a protection now, because we nation don't be deprived so much of the truth that even when the truth is said, we have been we don't suffer from lies in this country so much that even when the truth is now said, we they suspect the truth more than the lies.
Outside the ACC, they draw the line
between
when it comes to doing professional job, especially when it comes to public officials, people where they serve na government. Outside the ACC, they draw the line, say, let we know bring aside personal relationship, party relationship, because the ACC boss now a card carrying member of the SLPP, and it don't say it a vie for one for the position of flag bearer for contest 2028 elections under the SLPP.
So the line is drawn in the rules clearly. We all get relationships.
Fair enough.
And let we, you know, again, let we be guarded by some form of what can happen and what cannot happen. What will not happen, it may not get interesting.
How do you mean?
What will not happen yet? For me, it not happen yet. For example, if ACC boss in relationship with person go make a not doing work, it not happen yet. What's it done also? Every decision we don't take na the ACC with the debrief farm, the privilege with the communicators for no why then decision here. Secondly, like I begin just now, everybody get relationship. Even me now, I get relationship with people where ACC don't investigate, they don't see nothing wrong with them. I get relationship with people that don't investigate, charge to court and convict, and those relationships did not die. So we not go subject any personnel from the commissioner to all of us at the ACC say, because you don't have the ACC, you don't forget relationship. However, duty behove we that your relationship not for blind, you awareness to duty. And this is where the line should be drawn. Honestly, if you ask for where the line, if duty calls, will you act? If you cannot act, for me, that's weakness. And that's to some extent incompetence. But if you're acting, Francis Benkefala is a very popular person, even before he can ACC. He don't investigate and charge to court. At the camp.
No, we don't talk about impopularity.
I'm glad the way you say no.
Outside they draw the line, because he is now eyeing the seat of the presidency. There are so many compromises where you go make along the line, especially if you feel like say this person get the tendency for help me win the presidency. So outside una they draw the line at the
you see, just not I tell you say
what the question that
what you know happen yet I know they talk about them. The commissioner and the for now. Now the commissioner of the anti-corruption commission. At the camp.
one be president, one rules alone. Not denying the facts.
God.
I'm sure you are aware.
Can I say what I want to say?
Go ahead.
Not to you the same for me. Kindly, I will say it here because now me when they scrutinize and the public they scrutinize as well. The commissioner get right for making choices. And the choice for being a politician and run for anything we want to run for, when he make him, we go discuss that. As at this stage, he know what's best for him. And like me personally, they wish him all the best in all in endeavors. No, they can't, but he has not, for me, he has not done, he has not said anything to me. Say, I know the anti-corruption again, me a politician. He has not said that.
But you know, you're already talking about public media.
You know, you read for me. I mean, no, you read.
Okay.
Me know you read, say, commissioner, say, in a politician now. I know you read and it.
All right.
If you get any intention, any plans, where the time reach, they get that conversation.
All right, Sylvanus. Now we come back to the issue where you see people for declare gifts, they now public official them for declare any kind gifts where somebody gave in line of in duty. If even somebody receive a watch as a gift, it's supposed for declare.
It depends on the value, yes. So the law say, section 52, say, if you receive gift from one source, we equivalent to 5,000 in the millions or trade 5 million in a calendar year, if you declare them. So in a gift register, we for be maintained in every office, and in the subsequent asset declaration calendar, you declare them to the ACC.
So the 10-day way Alusan Kane, na be immigration boss. Na the video we surface na the internet where they celebrate in 50th birthday, where Bello just gave me gifts. Una get another una register as part of the things the way it declare.
Me no watch the gift register, not ACC they maintain them, and institutions they maintain them.
But una they check on her?
Yes.
Okay.
And I make after we, in fact, Jack I can issue investigation come out. We've been do that public notice for remind all public institutions for maintain gift register. Now, whatever in that video been happen, the elements of the provisions of that law, they say 5,000 in a calendar year. When currently they even investigate the immigration department, when we go there at that time, that was one of the reasons we say let institutions get gift register. It was not maintained. But the penalty for issues around gift is straightforward in the law. If you not declare your gift, you they pay back twice the face value of that gift if we able to determine to the state. That's what the law say. So a default in declaration of gift will be punished by immediate action being applied by the ACC. So when we don't maintain gift register and immigration department for check if Mr. Kaikai been declared that gift, we say in fairness, let we again remind them because they know ignorance of the law not to excuse. For let every MDA open and maintain a gift register and let public officers declare then gift them when they receive in the Anti-Corruption Act. Because the same Anti-Corruption Commission Act say customs and tradition not going to be used as a defense for corruption.
I'll take you back to Abu Kamara in property. Them where una don't say una they can auction. You explained earlier say una also find out say it gets business where they do. How long Abu Kamara be done the work for the public and waiting it be the earn we make una beliefs in unexplained wealth it gets from their houses and the way una they can auction.
So Abu Kamara he began work for government 1st of March 2019 and he left government by absconding away on the 31st of June 2025. So now like around 6 years and 3 months period. In annual salary, now be 152,790 leons. So we then pay 1210 per month I mean per year. We put them together now 152,000. So if you break Canada, somewhere around 12,000, some hundred.
Now come out one get an Ostende.
Now so we find out. The evidence we'll get. So if a man, based on the information we are available, declared, sworn, you see the asset declaration are a sworn document where they affirm say all what you don't write here are true. And anything where mischievously they I take responsibility over. So if this same man, when we profile him, we find out say he get a company, UK Trading. He get 5 town lots in a Gloucester. 2 side, 5 town lot.
Then back on the selling town.
No, they want them where we think say go recover. Now the 3 host them.
When I've been value in business where they do for let una go able add up with in salary where it work within that period for ascertain say na unexplained wealth this man acquire. So
if you see we list like 8 or 9 property them, 2 vehicles, we not go for them. 4-story building at Babadori, we not go for them.
Why?
3 at the camp. 3-story building under construction, Cemetery Road, Freetown, we go for them. 4-story building on way finish that one at the CISO now, we go for them. And this house now we go for them and left the business. Now because in we estimation, what in the cash loss, these 2 hosts na Freetown and the one na Bo can able restitute the state.
What's in the cash loss?
We know when we done the trade, we come out on that. Because
all this make we been say the commission been rush for Canada.
No, we know
because
we know
then kind of information and then before you reach a conclusion, nothing and way you for don't conclude, you don't know almost loss, what you they look for, you don't value this property and no say this na we own. Good. The balance na own.
Clever question. We no rush. Not to abu one day on this investigation. We arrested people here. In run away. So we don't conclude the whole matter because in no day we just okay in no day maybe you know why he run.
So is Abu different from the 3 billion investigation one they do on NIA Workman them?
This recent one?
Yes.
Completely different.
So the 3 billion na another investigation.
Na Asikuda related. Abu na be manager na customs or something like that, or no, na be some manager with that account somewhere in the NRA. This one na Asikuda. This latest investigation and deletions because the Asikuda system is maintained for keep record of what in the coming, so that when auditors and other verifying institutions go, then go know in this period from January 1 to January 21 how many containers don't clear, what in at the face value and all of that. So we investigation they look at allegations say over a period, then they go at the back end and delete so that if you go for go check later, you know go see. So that they're quite apart from Abu Kama. And Abu Kama investigation again, not in one day part of them. But the others are on ground, we arrest them, we detain them, and bail has been granted. And
what's in the young crime? The others we involved.
We not indict them yet. So now allegations we look at.
Them for? What are the allegations?
Good. The allegations get for do with how them money we now taxes we for going to consolidated revenue fund, they be pilfered away. And Abu was part of that investigation. He chose to escape. Those here, they subject themselves to the investigations. And when that is concluded, if any liability go be levied by way of indictment or recovery, we go now name in those indictments or press releases, name the persons and what they've been accused positively of doing. But the whole allegation get for do with how NRA they lost money.
So the one them way on a arrest, then pictures surface na this internet where then turn them back, that they involved in the 3 billion saga?
Well, I'm not saying not them because the investigation go expand. And not so we put out that picture. But
yeah, because that's one for being my next question.
Yeah, not so we put out that picture.
Una the name and publicly shame teachers, parade them na cutting tree. Why protecting the faces of people where allegedly don't take from the state about 3 billion?
So we will come out with the amount, but not several billions. I agree with you on that. we no go snap if one put somebody in picture. What they put wanted notice, not to post him back. Now you face. So not so we put out that picture. We dey appreciate the media fraternity, especially one of the mainframe media, because is a bit censored, regulated. Out there, anybody can put out what they want put out sometimes.
Like AI picture. Then.
I can't say it's AI, but not so we put it out. So I don't know what is it. But we have no interest for protect anybody within contravention of the law. When Abu Kamara be abscond, when we they put out in notice of wanted, his face was there. The one the more we don't catch already, they will be under investigation. We don't need to put out them faces because they are under investigation. And this is of the teachers keep coming up. And our position we have remained unchanged. That was the first of its kind action. Israelians been one time. Why then left Sidon Sote, His Excellency the President apologize on behalf of we boss. So we took a very drastic action. We've been conscious that no say it drastic. But if this nation been just stand by, we say, okay, this is a drastic call. But I soon I don't begin, so I beg law continue. So me, I believe fervently.
How the nation not stand by now?
The reaction from public, if you go there also at the Facebook Live, and they see everything, and they say other people, they see this excellency responsible as fountain of honor for keep us together as a nation. You saw what happened, including at the camp, including press releases, not to one, not to two, not to three, condemning that action. And we know they fight corruption in oblivion. We know they fight corruption away. We not to special forces. We are the Anti-Corruption Commission of Sierra Leone. If an action is taken, in we estimation, we think say this is one of the most drastic action for really control corruption. And then we compatriots then turn back and say, no, we want to affect corruption, but not to this kind of way. You want us to continue like that? We can't.
Are you worried in terms of public perception, the way the public, they perceive one and the ACC? Or are you worried because from what you talk now, una lack the support from the public?
No, I know. We enjoy public support.
But you just talk about
that was an instant.
How then they scrutinize una?
Of course they have to. We are public servants. You see why they are some of those tough questions answering them? Because I'm serving you and the people of Sierra Leone. We are serving you, and servanthood not convenient, my lady. So we are not worried about public scrutiny. We are not even worried about public resentment. Anytime people resent, it's an indication that then they expect more from you and you are doing less. So if you duty conscious, if you wake up, we are however concerned about the facts and the truth.
Sylvanus.
And when it is true, it is true. If a day are the lie, you will know. If it is true, you will know. So let the public equally accept when it is true. If even they know they accept, because now we talk, let members of the public who get the tools for do deep research on some of the job, then let them do research.
I'm not going to force people for trust the commission. I just need for doing our work the right way.
I agree.
And allow them for decide whether you guys are doing the right thing or not.
I agree.
Let me come back to Abu Kamara, this issue. This decision where on don't reach out. Is it sufficient for the kind of crime where he commits? Taking into consideration, I go say he's a free man wherever he is right now, they live in life. Is this enough? So,
at the camp day, in as much as we know the first people for believe we and trust we equally encourage them that before they condemn, they should be concerned for access in a very unbiased way. And that is where in communication becomes critical. Putting out information becomes critical.
Defending the commission, like I say, you don't need to defend if you know you're doing the right thing. You're doing what the law permits you to do. Go ahead and do it. But back to this question we get for do it.
So,
Abu Kamara, is it a sufficient action, being that a free man wherever he is right now, and he get crime now where he commits?
Well, the law allow we for hold people accountable. And I don't tell more section 89 1 where they amend. We now get ABC. The B say the commission can enter out of court settlement agreement for restitute the state 100% and ban the person from holding public office. That is a punishment. You see those, like that house, the prime one of that 4-story building, if you go inside, it's royalty. And the outside one I don't see. When the public auction begin properly, I don't know, maybe the permission will be granted for all to see. So somebody built a house like that for in benefit. Somebody built another 3-story for in benefit, another 3 houses for in benefit, structure like this for in benefit. This is royalty. At the camp, I've been privileged to see some part of it. At the camp, before you, okay.
I'm saying, it's good the commission don't seize this us
and they sell them.
Yeah. But this individual in question is a free man. Also, ever the way means say he get access to any business again. He go do the same thing and build this and replace.
So we they now
not go mean nothing to him.
So we they now
because he's a free man.
So we they now come. For example, in this country now, not get death sentence.
Is that Abu's car?
No.
Oh, okay.
So in this country now, we not get death penalty if somebody kill.
We are not saying.
I just give premise. Somebody kill, you go think the best punishment is he has killed. Let him be killed. What is the law saying? In this circumstance, the route of the law we don't choose. Now for ensure them plenty billion come back to a nation that get an economy where they struggle. And how are we doing that? Seize some of its most prized assets. We go equal to the restitution what we want for restitute the state. And tell the public say, this una one of una citizen or one of we been do this. We don't pull on our hand. As to whether I go work back for government or can do business, he left to the one that go and do business with her. But for me and the institution what they represent, we believe actions like this, they're not only historic, they're sufficient for saying, because we objective again, one of the objectives of the law. Now for caution, personnel the NRA and other institutions them, where they see this they happen now. If only they want listen, they've had. If and only if they want to listen. But if they're not listening again, we go seize them, hold them back. Sometimes this time now around the judge goes say, okay, though you don't agree, but now let go jail.
So that means if Abu come tongue after I don't sell him property, I don't get on money back. He's a free man, he can go ahead and do what he wants to do. Now life. Life goes on for him.
Of course, life goes on. We've held him accountable. We are going to restitute the state.
So after I don't sell in property, they pull under the wanted list.
Of course, we don't conclude. For more indictments, we nothing at the wanted list again. This matter has been concluded.
All right. So let we forget about Abu. Quickly, we therefore can talk to Moses Mambu. Let we know what exactly una go na the immigration department, waiting una the investigate, and who that una the investigate.
So we all see. You see, when
that was in December, right?
Yeah, December. Yes,
before the holidays.
Yes,
I remember.
Yes, you know, sometimes, in fact, all the times I was on the ACC, 15 years now. During the holidays, especially Christmas, I don't know no more if not by design, but get more revelations about corruption. You know, the audit reporting, Trade will be get authority over. So many times breaking news they happen. End of the year. I don't know no more. Maybe there is some design behind it, but over the years they regularly happen. So immigration only on the spotlight for a long while. The media they help we for know the issues of a diplomatic passport, and so we've been doing a lot in the background, and that is why sometimes when we not talk on any issue, no means we're not interested. We now the communication department now waiting they see for talk with the talk. So in the immigration department, if you want diplomatic passport, not so then they authorize for give you, but then they part of them critical in the process because that in the printer. And so when allegation begin, can say people get diplomatic passport, service passport, and other documents were sacred na Sierra Leone, where now unless His Excellency go permit or some other process go permit, forget it was a concern. So we done the scoop. And then we are investigating that. So some persons now the immigration department for the help for no. What are we looking at? The number of diplomatic passports where they don't issue. Uda give the authority for issue. We get for establish that, strict as to if now the president give, if now some other process allow them for give. Two, Uda then are the carriers of them passport. Are they the fit and proper persons in the context? Three, if we uncover anything contrary to the established standard for giving diplomatic and service passport, then how did they come about that? Who issued and for what purpose and to who?
So now they investigate about diplomatic and service passports within the hands of wrong people.
Of persons, yes.
Uda una the investigates na the immigration department, the boss.
He's part of the investigation. The real commissioner talks, say we talk to him. Because of course he's head of entity.
Una interviewer or them be arrested?
No, we at that stage na interview.
So how, because I remember this current immigration boss just came after we Kane left.
Yeah.
So una they investigate the previous one them or not just the current immigration boss Tifa.
So you see who said the answer to that question, why una be left this current first lady and go to the other first lady? The investigation na scientific process. Now they lead you. So if we get any passport where they issue outside the tenure of the current chief of immigration, Mr. Dr. Moses Tifabayo, you not go interview him for that. He was not in the office. You therefore interview would have been there at that time. So when we been investigate the office of the first lady and we can see say they don't begin give money to office of the first lady before Fatima come.
Please, let's stick to this immigration investigation because if we go down that line again, you segments not go down soon and we don't eat the other person.
If you give me all that time they come back because me I like for make we clear some of them inconsistencies in the assessment of the job they do. In this immigration case, I don't just tell you clearly. Wherever that evidence, they trail lead we on the passport. We they go there.
Talk to Alusan Kane, Jaya Kaikai, and Moses Tifa.
If any passport they issue within those tenures, we have to talk to them. It's as natural as that.
Una they investigate allegation of over 500 passports.
That's not the terminology, but all passports we suspicious.
Well, that me understand.
Okay, good.
Over 500 passports fraud. Now una they investigate. And you say una they go way back from Alusan Canadian time, come to Jaya Kaikai and the current immigration boss. Una don't talk to the current immigration boss. Una don't talk to the two other people.
So what thing I say? If the trail of those evidence we available, every passport get the issue date. The stock card deal with them, or the stamp deal with them. The number they show you the year where they issue them. If he points to the people who have been there before me, Dr. Moses Tifabayo, ESQ, we they go talk to them.
So now I don't talk to Tifa.
I can't confirm that here. We don't talk to Tifa yet.
Yes,
I can confirm.
I don't talk to her.
Yes.
Because during the holiday, they spend most of in time na ACC.
That's your.
I'm a journalist.
I know. So
I do my investigation.
Okay.
So how about the two other one? The una evidence not lead una today.
So I can't sit down here and tell you if we don't talk to them or not because that fact not available. But the assurance is if they have to be spoken to, nothing will stop us from talking to them.
But una not reach today.
I can't confirm that because I not get update on that coming here. But it's an ongoing investigation. Not only the heads of that department to the investigate or now the process, and even all the one they will don't talk to. If somebody be there, for example, in charge of the register for them passport here and they don't move on, or if you don't retire, say, see they are alive, they can't talk to we.
How soon will they conclude?
We very soon as we conclude, we go get to the public. You know why we not can give timeline on when we do investigation, Mabel and Khadija, and because sometimes all the time investigation, what they look for not in a hand, it in other people they have. So you get for some of them not available, some evidence go difficult for uncover.
All right, so we'll continue for follow that investigation day, and hopefully una conclude. We'll bring you a come back and give the public waiting una been find out. It'll be a pleasure for talk to you. That's na Sylvanus Blake Esquire.
Thank you.
That's now Sylvanus Blake. He is part of the public relations team from the Anti-Corruption Commission. Well, they can talk to the public relation officer for the Sierra Leone People's Party, Moses Mambu, where according to and them party don't put together some structures them where themselves as a party in governance, one for support His Excellency the President, Dr. Julius Madabio, for achieve in year of action. As we all know, through President Bio in New Year Day speech, he say 2026 na a year of action. While the parties have say then get their own strategy where them put in place for support President Bio for achieving year of action. Now they can talk to Moses Mambu now, when are the public relations officer for the Sierra Leone People's Party. Quickly, let we just take this break as we usher in Moses Mambu now with studios.
At Farmos, freshness isn't just a promise, it's our way of life. From raw and smoked catfish to kanya peppers, beni, rice and gari kanya and natai, from premium crayfish, ogiri and fufu to smoked chicken, fresh eggs from the farm to the fridge, country chicken and garden fresh vegetables. Try our habanero pepper, gari, hot pepper sauce, pure honey and so much more. All locally produced, organically grown, harvested fresh every day, and hygienically processed. A fresher taste, healthier foods, stronger communities. Farmos, fresh from our farms to your home. Visit Farmos at 1 Fode Drive Hill Station, Freetown. Call +232 74 000044.
All right, welcome back. It's still a Waji Breakfast Show where they come to you live on Liberty Online TV. We tell us from the Anti-Corruption Commission where they can talk to the Public Relations Officer na the Sierra Leone People's Party SLPP where they can tell we about their own strategy as a party for ensure say the year where President don't say this 2026 na year of action for let the government go able to achieve them. Good morning, Mambu, and welcome to the Breakfast Show.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Liberty, and good morning, viewers.
All right, let's just start the conversation from the issue we get for do with the fact say since 2018 where President Bio take up office, this is 2026, and inside New Year's speech, it been declared say this 2026 a year of action that he want for the ministries, departments, and agencies and do what they're supposed to do in terms of service delivery. Over 8 years down the line, why now for the SLPP? Waiting on a think but that statement day.
So for we think say that statement day is explicit. The statement is what we need right now as a political party and as a country. So from the premise of your question, every year we'll get two big agenda. From 2018 election to 2023 election. 2018, our big portfolio was human capital development, free quality education. From our manifesto, we developed the medium-term development plan with the Ministry of Economic Development, and then the host them. Now, under that medium-term development plan, the medium-term development plan come out of our manifesto for 2018. Because the party manifesto will generate them and turn a national document when the medium-term development plan. That medium-term development plan they now we use for launch the free quality education. So year in, year out from 2018 to 2023, we get new targets them. President Bio they pull new slogan, new targets. We for wind up the base. We for make sure say people then sit up and continue for serve. So in we first time, we succeed for bringing human capital development. We all know the story what we do with inside the education sector. I'm speaking that we meet for going to school. I know waste temper dandy because based on what we do, now it makes Sierra Leoneans and give it 2023. Now in 2023, we come up with the big 5 game changers. We under the big 5 game changers again. We continue with transformer into the medium-term development plan, where they talk clearly about the roadmap we want for use, clear indicators, clear objectives, how we want for them, everything inside the medium-term development plan. Now, when President Bio say 2026, na year of action, it means say it bring we mind back. We don't take action all these years, but every year it gets in your new zeal, it gets in your new nomenclature, it gets in your new tactic, where it put in the minds of people and where they work for government. Those where it appoint and then one they win as civil servants and all political actors for make we sit up. So for we listen in statement, we categorize the year of action into 2 key big umbrellas. Number 1, between 2022 and 2024, early 2025, the whole world been there upside down in terms of the figure out how for come out inside the economic turmoil, where the corona pandemic, the Russia-Ukraine war, supply chain eruption, where it put we through as a global village. So every other country be the struggle on how for put themselves together. Salon not an exception. They can say we 2 elephant defects, na the grass, na they suffer. Corona not only hits we the poor country there, it hits even the country there where we depend on for support we. So it makes up the whole thing. I remember I read a report from the Indian Bureau of Exchange in 2023. The Indian Bureau of Agriculture, India they produce almost 18 million metric tons of rice per month. Because of the corona and the eruption of the coronavirus, where they kill the farm and they make Boko farm then shut down, then reduce to 1 million. It also happened to Pakistan, where they produce rice. So as a result of that, all the global economy became upside down. I remember say, where we been denominate with Leons, when I find out say the dollar be appreciate more against with Leons, inflation shoot up. Where inflation shoot up, prices of commodities then go up. A lot of major mining companies then shut down. So the whole country be there upside down. So what do? We try first get the country under control between 2022 to 2025. Try for get up under control. What are the measure they all take for get the country under control? We get now to this point here. So 1, we try for make sure say we Leons again begin for appreciate. The dollar be they go up and down for the past 2 years. If you remember 2021, 2022, where December reach, people they go na bank. If you go for 5,000, they give you 2,000. Not so. They say money no dey. Not so. It be happen. We see them. Where you go na bank, they give all money as if money no dey na the shelf them of the commercial bank there at all. All of them thing and they happen because we Leons depreciate, the dollar appreciates. As a result of the global economic crunch, we hit we very hard. But then smartly enough, as a government, what will we do? President Bio in that era, I know say una all member, una journalist, una see what happen to Liberia, where they even care for us. Una see what happen to Guinea, because they not be able to handle the shock of the economy because of the coronavirus. President Bio been get for pump 20 million into the economy, where he give importers then directly. For make sure say, yes, we don't face with a problem where they beyond we control. But even though the prices of commodities they high, but let's make sure say we people and get access to the commodity. So we been for influx commodities them into the market where they bring a come. Prices them be they high, very very high. But prices them be they very high. But the commodities they will make sure say then they in country. Second, inflation go to 54%. So first time between 2022 to 2025, we bring down inflation to single digit. Some people then go say, oh, if we not bring inflation to single digit, what's in the evidence?
Moses, you don't lay the premise from 2024, 2025. This is 2026. President Bill declare a year of action.
Mm-hmm.
President Bill self-aware say in cabinet ministers not only do too well for the people of Sierra Leone. Because Italian say this year not going to be business as usual. He self admit say it cut down on in trips, which means the president acknowledged the problems. And una as a party, you say una don't get a strategy for support the president. After the president's speech, we don't get a government spokesperson now, the Minister of Information, we been say they use 2025 for stabilize.
Of course.
2026 now, for let them just go into action. According to them, that that's the president's mean. If the president don't acknowledge all the problems, instead of don't decide, say, they reduce small on the overseas worker where citizens they complain, but say huge amount of money they go inside. Even if international donors like the IMF, then be aware. So, who say una they come in as a party for support and achieve the year of action?
Okay, so first, the premise of your question not correct. Presidents don't ever acknowledge say it don't do wrong. For example,
if somebody say this longer for be business as usual,
yeah, it's talking within context. Now make us say,
so not try for tell me say my statement not correct.
No, the premise of your question I not correct.
No, everybody get the way they interpret them. If somebody tell me say this time around not to business as usual, you guys need for get to work. So it's clear that what una be they do, you not satisfied with them. You not get for be business as usual.
So first, let me tell you about the president who get na salon. Success is never enough for the president. President Biona possibly hungry for make sure say salon develop. So every year, anything what you do, in the eyes of President Bio, it demand for make you do more. So in the eyes of President Bio, no matter the success what you do, it's not enough. President Bio not retire until we switch your light on for 3-4 months, you still they see light. President Bio not retire until we get access, all farmers in this country get access to the market, through good road, for bring them, produce them to the market. President Bio not retire until he see commodities, inflation go down to the lowest level. That doesn't mean we not do nothing in the previous years. No, that is not the premise where President Bio be the set. President Bio be the energize the base. Try for set parameters for say this is 2026. That not mean say we not don't do nothing in 2025. No, as you don't hear from all the other government players, including we na the party, 2025 we set the pace. Just like when you go na airport, then call you in the plane don't load, a worker go na the runway. That is where we are. Mambo. And for let the plane get to the runway, I don't tell you all what you don't do. So Mambo, now as a party,
please come now to the question I asked.
Of course, so for we as a party, 3 things that now don't put in place. One, for make we support the year of action. What we don't do. The party don't agree say every month we begin for Comonado and tell the people them under the year of action on a monthly basis at the end of every month, we get monthly press conferences where we inform the public when President Bio say the year of action, anything we anybody do inside this year for impact the lives of a Sierra Leonean, we begin inform the people about that one. They follow people and see say, yes, when President Bio say year of action, we don't stabilize. Now we're ready for kickoff. Yes, we are really kicking off. For example, I can just give you few days ago in the same January, President Biogo pulled the NASIT office Nado inside Moyamba. We now don't make it save pensioner them that wahala for the camp na free tongue for them pension. Then now they get a right inside Moyamba. That office where he launched so inside where he pull Nado inside January don't create livelihood for the people in Moyamba by making sure at the camp. Then I want 2.
We not get all the time na the world. The question I ask, how una as a party want for support the president in of action? You don't make mention of one.
Yeah, now the answer.
Starting every month press conference for inform the public of government programs them. Second.
So where I make down the every premise where you lay get examples. So where I say every month with the whole press conference for inform the public about the year of action activities on a monthly basis as a political party. I give you example, which we'll get for talk about inside January. I don't give you example about the Moyamba NASIT office. I also will give you another example of the road who just go launch, or the Camp Kota for Mile 91, Tego Mabroka, for go connect, or the connect now, the north to the south. Then they will get for talk about that. If we complete that whole day under the year of action, it will give thousands of people then access to travel. Now, before you go Mashaka, you able use that road there for go bus na Magboka, then you able connect the northern districts there. So now an example at the ad under which we get for do on a monthly press conferences so we get for whole at the end of every month. Number 2, we don't take that statement there. We don't inform all we structures because we are the biggest political party na the sub-Saharan Africa. We get structure across the board. So we don't trigger that structure there because they put every statement where the president make na policy. So we don't take the president in statement. We don't share them across the board. For Ignite, we structure them. We executive structure them across the country for say under the year of action. All programs where they go from all MDAs wanna get involved. Either A, by making sure we support the process, complement the effort of that implementing agency day, and but also monitor and inform the party. So, for example, if a minister comes today and say, "Oh, tomorrow Bonkelenke would go to Atawel na Bonkelenke tomorrow under the year of action," we make sure say we party people themselves na Bonkelenke no bodani. You understand? Then go monitor and over time. If it not happen, then go inform we as a party. They will go take under MDA. They say, no. So tell me, be say Watawel go dey Bonkelenke. But from we source them, we dey Bonkelenke. The Watawel know each day. What's happen? Then go give you explanation as a political party. And then we go communicate them. So for we want for complement the effort of the people. All MDAs we get for play.
So this work on I want do so as a party. Not all the work where the chief minister, where the MDA can sign performance contract with, suppose for the do because basically from what you're saying, on the begin monitor MDA them on them programs, lines and targets them. On the send monitor if you understand, say they suppose for do this if they're not doing. On self as a party they call the MDA and ask say this on supposed for don't do and so and so them, but on not do it waiting happen. Where this that the work of the ministry where they can sign performance contract with.
Okay, Karija, where you go for go vote na ballot, where you go for go vote, where you go now, then give you ballot paper. Government or political party, who's why they meet na ballot paper. Where you go for go vote, for answer that question, na political party they meet na ballot paper. You go meet at the camp.
They form the government and after elections, politics done.
So now make it done. So now this is 3 years, we are building up to politicking. So as a political party, we need for begin for take the center stage for make the government know say the person we share the greatest responsibility for the operations of the government, not the political party. Because at the end of the day in 2018, most ministers we they see so down they work for government. When politics don't proper, you don't see them anymore. You understand? The person face where you get for the see almost every 24 hours where you turn na me. They defend what we don't do as a political party. Because when the people then get for take on, then they take on government too. Because government not to one party, they own government. Government are the party we win, and also the opposition, now they own government. So supporters and political parties, they're very smart. So now make when campaign get for camp, they don't get for say government of Salon not do nothing. No. Then get for the campaign say SLPP not do nothing. So if they get for they say SLPP not do nothing, there's nothing wrong 2.5 years to election for make SLPP now begin for complement the effort of the work way SLPP government they do. We are all in this together. They can say the more the merrier. So what we they do? All the work way government they do, we they complement them. We they make sure say if president, because president are 2 years a get. The chief minister we they talk about in office are 2 years a get. They not get that structure we will get as a political party. Forget a government representative from every village. Like how we get them. You understand? Every ward like how we get them. Every chiefdom like how we get them. Government not get them. So they not get them structure then they. So we they use them structure then they and help the government. So for example, if somebody don't tell chief minister say under the performance contract say me get for make 2 Vida road. You understand? Na Makeni. Would they trigger we executive na Makeni then they all constituency. Under the constituency where the Vida road get for happen, would they make sure say the constituency executive know about them. Not to for interfere with the operations. Not to for interfere with the operations, but for observe the process and report to we. Because I tell you, just not say at the end of every month, we get for the come out and talk things and what we don't do month by month under the year of actions. And for long generating data then they, we need the support of restructure across the country. We also need the government apparatus across the country for help we within data then they. So we not to police officers or get for the monitor. But they work in the complementary. And we also they begin for remind them. Say, hey, you didn't have government, but we SLPP, now we get for take them the regional. The party office every day, they see thousands of people. The ministries get for empty.
Una we go for do this, implement this strategy we they talk about. Una know waiting the inside the performance contracts within the sign. The different ministry departments and agencies.
Yes.
Una know waiting the inside and performance contracts.
Yes, like I said, I know all the I don't see all the performance contract them for every MDA. I don't see them, I don't read them as Sabiam. All the indicators then we set on a quarterly basis, the target where they're supposed for meet. So now I make now 2 points.
Say about them performance regarding waiting you seen at that document compared to the service delivery. Let we take for example the one where they under trade and the one where they under water resources because people they need water and energy.
Yes, they don't. Then sector then they on the performance contract they then do extremely well. For example, the Ministry of Trade, supervised by the Office of the Chief Minister, Ministry of Finance, coordinated effort, able to stabilize the market as we did so today, able for bring for price stability in the market.
Control.
No control. The control will get to that point, but today inside salon we get price stability. You understand?
What do you mean by price stability?
We don't establish a pricing formula. You remember with inflation come down. I tell you just not say with inflation come down. The Ministry of Trade and all other ministries where they deal with the economy of salon, they get for meet na State House under the Office of the Chief Minister with all importers. Where they get for develop a pricing formula for basic commodities. After that meeting, a few weeks, you see the prices of bag of rice begin go down. You understand? So that is price stabilization. Are we there yet in terms of price control? No, but there is need to be more effort. So those indicators inside the performance contract, now then we take, and we get them. Me as the national PRO, my office gets the information then they regarding the performance contract them with the office of the president. And a public document. These are not, they're not a sign on a Bondo Bush or Power Bush. These are public documents accessible to citizens for make you see what you elected or appointed officials within the MDAs they do. So for we now the party, the third point what we they do under this year of delivery, now for make sure say we continue for document and continue for translate some of the things and way governments they do into a political messaging. Because over the years, citizens they can always say, SLPP government they can work, but people they don't know what thing that they do. Because you know they see SLPP government deploy machine, can't cherry here, can't cherry so. You understand? They say SLPP know they talk bottom. So the third aspect now will they begin aggressively now for make sure say will they transform what governments they do into political communicable methodologies. For example, we will use Fuller for talk about the development what we do in February, the things that we government they do. We will use the Limbadem, we will use team in the voice for make the people and at the local level understand say now this the SLPP government don't do and that this way it positively impacts their lives. So they make sure say we aggressively take the parties they take communication aggressively for make sure say in as much as we hold we monthly press conference as a political party and I know say when I all know say the opposition party can hold monthly press conference who then can they call out the flaws of government we government not they do. So there's nothing wrong for let the party also within our government begin hold monthly press conferences for inform the public about things and what we don't do with the party na power they do where they positively affect their lives then.
All of them things there where you don't highlight. What do you go say to a critique? We go say this not a duplication of roles already. Ministry day where they supervise MDAs already. Ministry day we don't get performance contract signed with MDAs. Why again the SLPP party one for can do the same work where this ministry they do as of the MDs and also when they pull funds for do the monetary there.
Okay, so I don't tell you say we the party get in own resources so they raise through membership subscriptions. You understand? Through chapter registrations or yearly subscriptions or through programs and what we they do. Very recently, you know, Abidea, we do inauguration, we raise billions. We sit on our account now the party. We now the party raise and buy all the sell tickets, give people there for make them come patronize with we, sell letters to people there for make them come patronize with we. We get chapters all over the world where every year then they pay their subscriptions. We get about some 3.9 million sympathizers. We get about some 2.1 million supporters. We month in, month out, they pay them subscriptions to the party. So all of them money then they sit down at the party office. Oh, don't come with new executive. Don't raise over 7 billion leons. We sit down at the party office there. So using some of them resources then they for make sure say we politically communicate within we party they do. Mind you, not to the government and get for whole responsible at the end of the day. At the end of the day, the people get for whole the party responsible. So it is important that the party begin take the center stage for complement the effort.
Say not a duplication of roles.
No, not to only me believe. We know they interfere with what in government they do. That is not our function.
No, but you don't say.
But as a party,
when they reach to a point, when they begin call them and say, you supposed for do this from this time to this time. You know doing it.
That the media self they do.
No,
for example, no, I can't.
You say when they do the work with ministry, then they do.
No, they
when
don't.
at this same thing, the chief minister in office, when they sign performance contract with, they do on a regular.
So it tells you that both the government and the party we're very serious for changing the lives of Sierra Leoneans.
Not parallel.
No, not to parallel
administration.
So
because me believe say after elections, the party they form the government.
Of course.
And the party now they continue with activities
of
the party.
True.
So why una one for can take the role of government ministries?
We know they ever take the role of government ministries.
But that is what you just explained.
No, that's not what I just said. I don't tell you, say, with a complimenting Khadija. I know they can't sit down at this chair. But if I want to compliment the effort with Liberty they do, after this program, as a citizen, I can take on a video, I share them. That I don't compliment on our effort for let more people subscribe to Liberty TV. That doesn't mean no, I can't. That doesn't mean
him do monitoring.
That doesn't
not
mean
the role of a ministry. That
no. As a political party, we get a responsibility for monitor with government. Now we party in our power. There's nothing wrong for compliment the effort of the government within our power. Even APC, I will give you instances where APC executive people they don't sit down, listen to government say, oh, we care certain development going at certain side. What it not happen? APC executive that they call, hey, we say development they care, but what happen? Then they communicate them to the government. So there's nothing wrong. What you go say now about the opposition? Where they continue for remind government, where they continue for remind the party within the power about the responsibilities. What you go say? Oh, so waiting are we role as a political party in power? Not so we hold for make sure say the government who we get na power perform.
So
now we hold.
In this case, waiting on a gets for do. How is it different from the communication units na State House, strategic communication units under Ministry of Information, the Ministry of Information itself, and other body them back we still talk on then same issues here. How this on your strategy different from the own?
So there's a difference between political communication to that of government communication. Thank you. When we communicate as a party now for law get vote. When the government no, not all. When they ever start campaign. You know, when they see
you still not follow and get vote.
No, of course, that is what we call political communication. If you need for read political parties constitution, the number one objective now for win votes. All political parties, their number one objective or as a political party now for make sure say they win political power. So for when we communicate, now for get more votes, bring in more people now we fall, make more people register to the party. You understand not to so then they different.
This new communication strategy only they can begin now for win votes purely.
Not only for win votes, but one, we also want for make sure say in as much as we win votes, but make Sierra Leoneans them where they all the win over, believe in the stories all they tell them about what they do.
Why wanna start so early? What is the SLPP worried about?
The SLPP is not worried about nothing.
So why wanna start so early?
Because we want for make sure say we sell a case to Sierra Leoneans, make them know say the SLPP is the only way for them. Few days ago, I did a debate now one media station, and then the journalist asked me a question. Now I tell the journalist say, any political party, but all the debates all can go. Don't want they see anybody from any opposition party say, oh, this time we alternative finance minister, this time we alternative information minister, and all they. So for we now the SLPP, this executive we don't come, we very proactive. We know the way till information come meet we go for information because we determine for make no other political party no reverse this country again from the gains we don't make. We want for make sure say we sell a case democratically to Sierra Leoneans. Made and see say what in Salon need now na continuity. The things and what we don't put in place, they need the same political party for continue for implement them, but they no want for go back.
The executive na the SLPP, are you guys feeling like the one that in governance where they take care of communication, all the different units on communication, don't do well for publicize waiting the government done they do for let una electorate and no but and we make una don't take up this responsibility.
So we not feel that way they at all, but the two mandates are different. Government communication architecture now for communicates widely, broadly, both inside salon and outside salon. We political party with communication is targeted. That make we call her political communication. So any communication what they do to the people, anything what they tell them, any engagement what they get. Now, one way go give we bring more people into we fold. One way go make people that fall in love with we by hearing we message, listening to our stories, and believe the things and what they tell them based on waiting na their own conviction and things and what they don't see. Government communication they do extremely well at the government level, but the political party level we self one for step up because very soon, as I say, the government will fade away. Now the political party they take the center stage. If the political party not on ready, not on day in the game, when we take the center stage, it go affect we. So we don't want that. We want for make sure say as a political party we continue for communicate and complement the effort of we government within our power. What we they do now complementary. We complement the effort of government. Government alone cannot do all of it. So as a political party, we primarily function now for make sure say when the president say this is a year of action, it is policy. We as a political party, and mind you, the president is also the leader of we party. So if we leader of we party talk something, now a policy. So we don't take them for say, we sit down with we self say, what we go do for law complement this policy where the president don't say this is year of action.
In there a new strategy there for complement His Excellency President Bill achieving in year of action. Monitoring a one way you say una go dey do. If una monitor certain ministry, department or agency, una find out say continue for the left being in terms of producing results in programs. Una go get the power for recommend to His Excellency about that particular MDAD or even the head?
So, first of all, this leadership of the SLPP, we are very fearless, including we chairman, Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa. When you look the entire executive, we fearless. We don't get nothing what we afraid. We respect everybody. And also, the president happens to be the leader of the party, which means we get ways and means where I not go talk here how the party they meet with the leader from time to time, or they exchange ideas. Because we get barrage of materials. For me, we sit there, we chairman, we a political analyst. So we secretary general, we a lawyer, we deputy chairman, you understand, we a social political analyst. So we young generation leader, we a engineer, we women's leader, you understand? We get barrage of material within we executive. We can fit na any role, na any position. So when we give the president, we leader of a party technical advice, we can sit down and share ideas between the political party and His Excellency about what we they feel, how would they see the government they go. Because we as a party, we look the government in a mirror. Because at the end of the day, whatever government do, whether they succeed and fail, the one way be at the greatest responsibility at the end of the day, now the political party, they know the whole government accountable, then they hold the party in a ballot box accountable for waiting the government they do. Then they hold government because government, inclusivity. You get the opposition, a part of government. You get the ruling party, a part of government. You get independent people and a part of government, including development partners. But when it comes now to election, everybody they turn up now. Chinchali, all the other branch of government, so they come up here you. You turn up now by yourself, Chinchali. You understand? So it now SLPP now you go see just now by 2027. Go na SLPP party office. You see hundreds, thousands of people they flock in there. They play now the information basket. Most ministry they empty. Now the party now everybody they turn to. Now the party office everybody go. Now me una get for the call. You understand? Most interviews we don't know again whether government get information minister or not. It's about the party. What in the party they do? We are violence under. We are campaign under. Who's our leader they go tomorrow? Those are the things they wanna get for you. So for we, it is important that under the leadership of Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa, the party they take the center stage for work with government, complement the efforts of the president, but also be as watchdogs of the operations of government and also inform apparatus. For example, the office of chief minister, not the outside, not the country, but we party structure the outside. We can see something and call on the office of the chief minister. Hey, office of chief minister, the staff call them, say, hey, so place na Bonkelenke or Kamakwe, we notice say so MDA before do certain thing. But for what you hear on the radio, you're not happy at all. So the inform of law na follow up.
Now communication gap, now na notice make una step in.
No, not only. not a communication gap.
Because if the communication they go down, waiting and they do the service delivery, now for people who are part of the public.
Salon we Emma
and then same people and they wanna self so now
so
for
Emma
educate.
sing music say salon we all sabi we self. And for let salon go before, not a one-man job, not to the minister in job no more, not to the director, not to the permanent secretary. Mind you, maybe that head of MDA get a good intention for make sure say the project reach yonder. They don't cast sit on a management meeting. They don't tell and lie. You understand? And instead get for go now so many other places for finding resources for making sector continue for go. And yeah, you know go able they all side. So all what we they do na complementary work. Now we they do. We know they take anybody in job. We know they step into for do anybody in job. But we they complement the effort because at the end of the day, where war been come, at the end of the war, where special court come, order the hold. Those who bear the greatest responsibility. Anything with this government they do so now. The one will bear the greatest responsibility in a SLPP party. Because at the end of the day, it is SLPP party, now the people of Salon get for put na the scale. Then they put government of Salon, no. They get for put SLPP political party na the scale. They get for take with manifesto, then they get for the use for the hits we had. They get for take with policy them as a party. What we do, then they get for take for judge we na the ballot box. Not to government, they get for go judge na the ballot box. Now SLPP party, now they get for judge na the ballot box. So for we believe say taking proactive step. We know they sit down, we not they sleep now, we wings again like the 2005 executive. No. This time executive way before you dey wake in the morning, we don't wake. Before you, by the time when you dey sleep, we don't grab. We dey far ahead because we want to make sure say we set record na this country. Khadija, let me tell you this: Salon is not going back. The SLPP party where they so we executive, we're not going to allow that. The Sajimi Batilo Songa executive, Khadija, between me and you two, and God be light alive or lie. We are not going back. So whatever legally, democratically we're doing for educate the people of the good things and what we don't do, let's build a case, let's say young people and choose continuity rather than reversal. We are going to do it as a political party. We are not going to do it, you understand, outside the established structure. No, we're not going to reinvent we own wheel as a party. The structure already there. We only they complement the effort already where governments do. We have done so much. We don't make so much gains. But Sierra Leoneans can say SLPP, they work. You, Khadija, no, remember you na 98.1, we don't talk down the plenty. Say, SLPP can do plenty good things there. No, plenty, but me, you don't talk plenty. We be there 98.1. Sierra Leoneans, no, true, we don't talk.
They're not creating pressure.
No, about, no, what you they say? No, hold on, la qualify what you they say.
Khadija, not create an impression will not ever exist.
Okay, listen, me like.
Me, you don't ever get such conversation.
Okay, we clarify. We pause it talk something, allow and make it clarify. I have been at 98.1. Where citizens, you don't know radio, where you interview citizens, they say, SLPP government can work, but we don't know what they do.
So how do I come?
You understand? No, when you na presenter, now that's I mean. So where I say we don't talk about, we don't talk about.
Focus on the issues we make you there. You say, una they begin monitor MDAs, and if you can't do the worst, una they make recommendation to His Excellency the President. Una aware say some of them program there na continuity. For example, we President Bill talking about creating 500 jobs for young people inside in Big 5 Game Changer Manifesto. That's under the supervision of the Ministry of Labor. And not just inside this year of action, then get for able to create all the 500 jobs here. Now, if una as a party executive don't come inside, una begin monitor them, they make recommendation to the president who appoint this person. You not think say una they put the leaders of the MD there under pressure?
We want to put them under political pressure. Trust me. I want every day. This morning also, we charge me Songa don't wake and we all don't wake. The minister them for the under pressure. Because one make sure say we will go when they under pressure for deliver and then deliver. 2028 they begin walk over for we.
So you think when
so once under
pressure
for perform
from under the executive?
No, they're not the under pressure from we the executive. I want me then they under pressure for deliver.
Una they put them under political
no, we know the
pressure.
As a party, I know they put them under pressure. And they talk within the context of the premise of your question.
So now they think say when they under pressure, yes. That go make them deliver.
Of course, I want let them. If I want let some minister they go sleep, they go lay down, they not sleep. They open, they think about my ministry, how I go change lives, how I go make Sierra Leoneans then go before. I want let some minister they 5 days, they're not able to sleep. We as a political party, we don't suffer for this country. One, let the
Because
country
we are
continue.
going to elections very
No, we
shortly.
get time. We get the time. Now make we begin early. Now make I tell you, say, the
2026, the elections is in 2028.
yes, we dey do am.
Is this early?
Of course, we dey do am. Now make we begin. And we don't begin a long time. And now we dey pull and do. Not to say we not only compliment this effort, the government effort.
Creates because the bio-led administration has been in governance since 2028.
Yes.
This is 2026. How would I want catch up for make up for the lost time?
So, we not lost any time yet. Everything we promised Sierra Leoneans, we have been delivering on them. Are there challenges? Yes.
So why worry for let the minister and they go sleep and they get worried? So we don't have pressure for deliver.
Yes.
If you know say you've done your homework,
No,
you shouldn't put anybody under undue pressure for do them now.
Not only homework. Sierra Leone, they move by 2030. We are pushing for be a middle income economy. So if we are pushing for make we be a middle income economy, everybody for be under emergency. From the highest level to the lowest level, including people that we sell. We all need for day on emergency, for play with your own part, for make sure say we succeed as a country. Because if we be a middle income economy, importation of commodities we want go reduce, as how we don't do them right now. We go make sure say most of the basic things that what we need go improve. We go make sure say people where they out there go come back, live and work in Sierra Leone. So we want for make sure say makes everybody they under emergency. We want to make sure say make everybody think about what President Bio they say from day one to now. Because Sierra Leone, we have to make sure we change this country here for the better. We have to make sure, and the only political party in the history of this country we can do that day, now the SLPP party. Now we no more the things salon. Now we no more get salon at heart. Now we can put the people of this country at the center of anything what we they do. So for we, Mabel, we want to make sure say let Minister Goli don't bring UI open. UI open. Not so willfully, but let you I hoping and they think widely. What's I more I go? What more resources can I look for? What more interventions can I do? What more strategy can I do? What more development partners can I get to? So that I do something we go impact positively the lives of Sierra Leoneans. From the political angle, we na politicians. And we primary objective now for win elections. But for win elections, you get for do something for convince citizens. And we know say we don't do a lot of things them for make citizens and continue for vote for we. But what thing we have to do now for communicate and politically. That is SLPP they communicate now with SLPP government they do to the people. May they know say the SLPP government have done so much and they seek their mandate respectfully and humbly for make them give we a third term so that the people of Sierra Leone in 2028 the people of Sierra Leone get two. No, in 2028 this is what they do. So the people of Sierra Leone get two choice in 2028. Do you want continuity for more continue for develop, or do you want for reverse back again? This is the big question we get for face many Sierra Leoneans, and this is the question we'll get for layout to Sierra Leoneans. So for we at the party, we are complementing the effort of government. That is what we'll get for do.
No, yeah, for movies, them not try for take few messages. I'll start now YouTube and we go start for take this one. Say we need action, not talk in our beloved country, Mama Salon.
All right, we look at more messages. We don't come in. This one from Richard follows Sandy na the Facebook page. It say Mambo is well informed with information. It doesn't hesitate to dilate on issues. Kudos, Mambo.
This one they say, when will we have someone as president who is not? All right, I'll skip that message there. From George Walker, he say, ladies, keep up the good work. That's what proper journalism should be doing. Ask those in power the uncomfortable questions which we the citizen wants to hear. Thank you, George.
Joseph Rogers at the Facebook say you started poorly, Mr. Mambo. Now you are hitting the nail on the head.
All right. Patrick Musa Mambo say SLPP is the best option for 2028 general elections.
All right. More messages we look at. Emmanuel S. George at the Facebook page. He say this guy is real professional. Keep up the good job. God bless the other soldiers fighting corruption. I think this one are for the ACC we've been looking at earlier.
Mambo, all your interview you have continued saying the same thing repeatedly with the same words language since you've been elected in the SLPP.
All right, this one from Sulaiman Mahmoud Jalloy said the public turned their back on you because I don't hold other people pan corruption, but never publicly shame them. When it comes to teacher, Una put them public, and so automatically we lost confidence in Una for the ACC. This message.
J Amnesty, they say, so is now you ready to kick off? Oh, Salon, these politicians are just liars because they came on the media and tell us the truth, but we don't care about these words. All we care about party. I don't know why we cannot pay attention to these people when they are on the media.
Sylvester Macaulay, they say the actions are duplicated efforts.
All right. From the messages then there, we come now quickly because of time to Mambu.
Yes, thank you very much. I want to start by using the words of President Bill, where he said on the 1st of January 2026 that we have worked to stabilize our nation. Now we must use that stability to deliver results. This must be a year of action, where plans translate into real improvement in people's lives. I want to make Sierra Leoneans rest assured that SLPP, the political party, will continue for complement the efforts of this government. And we will continue for communicate when we do and continue for follow up on all MDAs on the year of action where the president don't declare for make sure say the lives of Sierra Leoneans continue for be better. For we na the political party appointees are being paid. We waiting at the party, na party contributions and now they use. But it is better for make SLPP continue na power than any other political party because Sierra Leoneans they know say we within a power all with development agenda not towards improving the lives of the people. So for we go continue as a political party for work with all MDAs, all players in the government for make sure say we continue for deliver for the people. Now make with people in a salon una they see say no SLPP person we want be flag bearer. Not get poster within a door like other political party then because we are focused, we're steadfast, we're dogging for make sure so we deliver for the people in this country. At the end of the day, SLPP not get for look for flag bearer. Waiting we get for look for now the next president of the Republic of Salon. Una trust in we, una trust President Bio, una believe in SLPP for say we go mobilize the base, we coalesce together and we will work with the government and complement the effort for communicate help government for communicate waiting we they do as a party and as a government for make sure say at the end of the day millions march to the polls and elect SLPP again on first ballot like how we do in 2023.
All right, Mambo, many thanks to the panelists this morning for can give the viewers them updates on the strategy where according to you the SLPP as a party on one for starts for ensure say on get small numbers for come and follow on a party. Well, we're going to invite you from time to time for get the public updates on how that strategy they work best for on a party. Thank you, we come this morning. Well, now this edition of the Breakfast Show go left now. Today we look at different issues them of public interest. Earlier we've been getting the Anti-Corruption Commission. We update now on property them 3 different houses where the ACC don't seize and go for auction where they say then find one Abu Kamara of corruption charges and according to them now unexplained wealth and where they don't look at the property them although they're not able to tell the public it's say they don't value them property that they but them believe say then 3 and the way they don't advertise say then go for can put on auction nothing them where the states acquire from their unexplained wealth. Then the earlier also Mariama Benji began updates regarding the arrest where police been arrested them and they been detained them na CID for one night and according to them it say them be left them urgently no reason not been there yet why they left them but it's supposed for reports they back today. We will continue for follow that matter day and bring on updates on different issues them where they happen. Many thanks to the production team and Yusuf we watch and send you message. Many thanks to you. Until we meet again, Mabel Kabadi say have a good day and goodbye.
All right, many thanks to now always tune in to Liberty TV and watch this edition of the Breakfast Show. Continue for watch Liberty TV throughout the day as we get very interesting content them will they upload for inform, educate and entertain una. Mina Khadija Bangura, they say have a blessed day.
Me phone and they charge. Me also always get lights. Me picking and able for study. Me now super kaiba. I for enjoy.
Yes, sir! Plenty super kaiba no boss. Oridoku Nado, the mega campaign all over the country. When they turn all man to super kaiba, just die and star 500 ash for activate the super kaiba offer and talk Poku or die and ash 144 ash or use Maxit for pay with orange money anytime, any side and stand chance for win. Super prize them every week like Solar Kit them. Okada generator and every month one person go win keke or they give you the power for build your life, support your family and better your community. You self can live the Super Kaiba life.
Orange.
Building tomorrow today with Right Move. Looking for quality, reliability, and innovation in your next big build? Choose Right Move Engineering and Construction, Sierra Leone's trusted name in transforming ideas into enduring structures. We don't just build projects, we craft landmarks that stand the test of time. From state-of-the-art offices and modern homes to fuel stations, water systems, and infrastructure, our team delivers precision, passion, and perfection. At Right Move, we are not following industry standards, we are setting them. Through cutting-edge technology, uncompromising safety, and sustainable solutions, we are building a brighter, stronger, and safer Sierra Leone. Visit us at 54 Campbell Street, Freetown, or call 078399475 or 077504338. Right Move Engineering and Construction. Building quality, building trust, building the future.
At Farmos, freshness isn't just a promise, it's our way of life. From raw and smoked catfish to kanya peppers, beignet, rice and gari kanya and natai. From premium crayfish, ogiri and fufu to smoked chicken, fresh eggs from the farm to the fridge, country chicken and garden fresh vegetables. Try our habanero pepper, gari, hot pepper sauce, pure honey and so much more. All locally produced, organically grown, harvested fresh every day and hygienically processed. A fresher taste, healthier foods, stronger communities. Farmos, fresh from our farms to your home. Visit Farmos at 1 Fode Drive Hill Station, Freetown. Call +232 74 000044.
You are watching Liberty Online TV.